hello, 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 hello. How are you? I'm live, I'm live, I'm live. Dooby dooby doop doo. Okie dokie. How is sound? How is picture? How is all that malarkey jarkey? How are you? Let me see. Brendan, how are you? Dave, Wurzel, Holly, how are you? Very welcome. How's everybody? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still getting set up here. Let me go out of this thing here. Yeah, I'm still getting set up here, so yes. Yeah. How's the feed? Tell me it's good. Please tell me the feed is good. Please tell me the feed's good. Please tell me the feed is good. Please tell me the feed is good. Please tell me the feed is good. Good. Feed's good. 1 second, I'm just no, it's not that one. It's the other one. It's the other one. Ugh. Bear with me. I'm just configuring me configure. Bum 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 dooey doo dum dum. Right, I want to bring me, yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Right, okay, so I was, how are you, Stuart? How are you? Julie, Terry, Sarah, howdy doody doody. Okay, so I just put it up on Facebook, asking what people would like to see turned, and I forget who it was, sorry, I forget who it was that suggested that I make a ring. He wants to make a ring for his wife. Jesus, that was close. And he'd give it a go and he messed it up. He exploded it. You're getting blocked. Far too many messages, Brendan. Sorry? What that mean? Our messages being blocked, are they? Let me check the What's I don't understand why you're getting Let me check this. Let me check. No, I've no allow all comments, allow all credit. All I've got is on the settings is I've got block inappropriate. Oh yeah, no, that's okay. That's a normal thing. That's fine. Don't worry about it. That happens. How are you, Glenn? How are you? So yes, a ring. We're going to attempt to make a ring, and I did say that I'm going to look it up on YouTube to see how it's done, because I've only ever made one, and that was a long time ago. So I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to rings. But then I thought, hell, let's do it Templeboy style, and just wing it. Do it how I think it should be done. So first of all, we need to find a piece of wood to make a ring from. I think that's a nice piece of wood for making a ring. Don't know what it is. Could be mahogany. Got a lot of mahogany lying around here. Got this as well, which is brown wood. What else do I have? I got purple heart, but I'm not going anywhere near purple heart. Purple heart, purple heart. Oh, I got a nice bit of spalted beech here. That might make a nice ring. Ah, Sarah, thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Have to move the lathe camera to my right a bit. Like. Do you know what? I've got to zoom it in. I've got to. Yeah. But anyway, I'll do that in 1 second. We'll not panic about that yet. Purple rain, purple rain. Do you know what I could do? I could do that. Ah, that's it. There you go. That's got it sorted. Right. Oh, that made my head hurt now. Highland boxes, you make rings, do you? But not on the lathe. Yeah, hey, look it. We'll go with it. What the heck? Let's just do it, man. Right, so I have a bit of spalted beech here. I have a bit of, I believe, mahogany, and a bit of hard-looking brown stuff, which could be mahogany as well. Brendan, I don't have that bag of wood here. It's in my other workshop, and I've hidden it away so I don't use it on purpose, because I just wouldn't feel right. I'm just like that. Until you've been here and taken it and done your thing, I just don't feel right. And yes, this weekend is fine, and I will send you details via messenger. What's up, Wurzel? Okay, so yeah, a ring. We'll just go with it. I think, right, you choose. Mystery brown furniture looking type wood, which has got quite a tight grain. Other mystery brown wood that I think could be mahogany. Spalted beech. Think that's probably what have I got up here as well? I've got a bit of, what's that? Don't know what that is. I don't know. I wish I knew my woods. I think I'll just give up wood turning altogether. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Just don't get wood turning. There's another mystery piece of wood there, dark as well. Mahogany. Mahogany. Mahogany, 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 mahogany. Dense wood is better for rings. Okay. Well, do you know what? I think I'm going to go with the beech. Just because it's beech. Let's do that. And if I'm doing this wrong, look, I loosened my chuck off as well, by the way. It wasn't all that hard to get off in the end. I was just panicking the last day. Yeah. we'll try that. And then, do you know what? I've got do you know what? I've got this stuff here. Do you remember this? Do you remember this, people? The melted Lego. We could maybe make a ring out of that later as well. We'll see. But let's do a mahogany ring. Yeah, if I'm doing this wrong, behave yourself, Sarah. Yeah, if I'm doing this wrong, I don't care. I'm just going to do it my way. Okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. Right, so what am I going to do? First things first, I'm going to put my step center in. Put my step center in the chock and put a tenon on the piece of wood. Uh-oh, are we buffering? Oh no, it's okay. Now, Wurzel, don't start. Don't go there. I'll have to boot you off. Right. Oh, I'm having a time of it, I tell you, on Facebook. I'm having a right old time of it. I'll go and get my scroll saw project in a bit and show it off to you. Yeah, I'm having a right old time of it on Facebook. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the arse and I just don't get it. Rules. Jesus. Rules. There's too many rules on fucking... I am very, very tempted to start my own Facebook group. I really am. And it will probably be called something like make your shit and just shut up, or something like that. Just make your shit, show it, and who cares, or I don't know. Rules. Why do you need fucking rules on a friendly group? Just never did get it. Anywho, that's the end of that rant. Feed is very good. Good. I like it when the feed is very good. I do like that. Okay. I think it's because I've got rid of all the bullshit bits and pieces, and I've messed about with my settings, and I think I've finally got them right. And my kids love me because they can still use their internet inside as well. Hey Asgard, how are you? Yeah, we'll see. I might, if I can be bothered. Right. Speaking like a true professional wood turner, I'm going to use my curvy one to roundy off the square bit. Okay. Ba-bum-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. There we go. Turn the volume down on the lathe. A bit high, yeah I That's a hard bit of beech. That's a hard son of a beech. Or is my tool blunt? Could be that either. Lollers. Lollers at my tool being blunt. Yeah, that's technical wood turning speech, that is. Hey, if you've come to this channel to learn stuff, you're in the wrong place. If you want serious, go to Facebook. They're very serious there. That's better. Oh yeah, you can tell that's spalted. You can smell the disease coming off of it. Are you off, Glenn? See you, my old cocker spaniel. Thanks for popping in. It's a lovely bit of wood. Look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? It's pretty. I am going to... it's not going to fit in my big truck. So I'm going to put a tenon on it so it fits into my wee truck. Me wee truck. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do you want music, or should we not bother with music? I'll just sing to you. I'm sure you'll all love a bit of Stevie singing. Lovely jubbly. There you go. Right. Right. Take that off. See how that comes off now. See that? See that? I'm going to play with that camera in a second. I'm going to swap cameras round. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you all seasick for a second. Right, bear with me. I'll tell you what I've done. I've put the wrong camera in the wrong position. So bear with me. Shut your eyes. You're going to get seasick. Diddly da la 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 da da. Diddly doody 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 diddle doo. Ba ba da bum ba dum ba dee 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 dee. Oh, you're gonna get so seasick. Sorry, folks. Do 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 do. Right, now, sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There you go. It's all over now, stop panicking. Now, there you go. There you go, okay? Right. Now then, I can zoom in on that now. Watch this. Watch this. Temple. Boom! See? A method to my madness. Yeah, there was, I know. I'm sorry. She who must be obeyed is watching Bake Off while I'm on my phone. I'm getting very hungry every time I look up. There's cakes on the TV. I was on the Great Irish Bake Off, I'll have you know, Mr. Asgard. I is famous. Right. Hello, Julie. Okie dokie. What am I doing? Oh yeah, small chuck. Small diddy 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 chuck chuck. Small diddy 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 chuck. Put that in there. Just shout if I'm doing this wrong, and I'll tell you I don't care. Okay? Just whenever you're ready, you just go ahead and shout, and I'll tell you I really don't care. Anytime you're ready. Yeah, it's gone to the other side now. Sorry about that, folks. I messed with your head. Did I get Star Baker? Did I get Star Baker? No, I never got Star Baker. Hello, JP. How are you? No, I didn't get Star Baker. I came second once in the. What was I doing? I was baking. What was I baking? A Bakewell tart, a pistachio Bakewell tart. I'm a master baker, yeah. I master bake every day. I used to do a lot of baking. Not so much now. I make novelty cakes and stuff like that. Okay, if you have a look on my Facebook page, you'll see some of the cakes I've made. Only some of them, not many. Right, so my plan here is I'm going to straighten off this edge. We should be able to get a couple of rings out of this, or mess a couple up. So yeah, I'm going to square off this end, and then we'll decide on how wide a ring we're going to go. I'll roughly mark the edge of my ring, and then we'll hollow out to the right size. I'm going to make myself a new wedding ring, because I lost my wedding ring years and years ago. So I thought, what the heck? Let's make a new wedding ring. It's on this hand, right? It goes. Can't remember. It's your right hand, isn't it? It goes on. So I'm going to make myself a new wedding ring. Surprise my wife. Don't think she's watching this anyway. So I'll square off that end anyway to start with. And if this is not how you make rings, folks, hey, I'm doing it my way. Just re-squaring it up a bit. There you go. Oh, pants. Drop me frickin' frick. It didn't fall on the edge though. Okay. Haha, I just watched the Bake Off clip. Thanks, JP. I'd hate to imagine how many Facebook baking groups you have been thrown out of, Steve. None! Because I didn't join any, other than the Bake Off. And I am still a member of that, and they're very nice people. Because they're not stuck up their own arse. Let's not go there. Let's not go there, people. It wouldn't be healthy. I have a hammer, and I will not be afraid to use it. Right, let's measure my finger. Let's measure my finger. The widest part, right? It is this one, isn't it? Is it your left hand? Nah, is it? Oh, it is your left hand. Oh, I better measure the right finger. That'd be embarrassing. Look, honey, I made myself a new wedding ring. Why is it on that hand? I lost my wedding ring. I lost my wedding ring about, I think it was about 3 weeks after I got married. I dropped it in a taxi. I was with my wife, thank God. Dropped it in a taxi after a nightclub out, and yeah. The rest was history, as they say. So, that's how big my wedding ring is. That's good. That'll do for that. We'll drill a hole in it to start with, and then open it up with the Simon Hope. Richard was a baker for over 30 years. Wow. Cool. And what, did you retire, Richard, or did you just give it up, or what was the story? Hi Steve, no chat on laptop again. Is everybody else having is everybody else okay with chat? Because if you are, then Barry, what search engine have you opened YouTube up in? Are you in YouTube? Because I know some people are having problems with Firefox and with the Windows search engine. So maybe if you have Google or Google Chrome, try that. A few people were having issues with that the last couple of weeks. Right, we're going to drill a hole. Good man yourself, Richard. That's what I'd like to do. Well, actually, that's a lie. I'd like to take early retirement just to run Facebook groups. That's a really hard bit of wood. Fuck, darn it. Enough of the mamby-pambying around, let's drill this thing. And I'm drilling pretty much right through this thing because I can make a few rings. There you go. Oh, it's come off and everything. There we go. Right, I've got to make it bigger anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Right, me Simon Hopey jobby. Take the tail stuck out. I've got to go and fill up my man crafting mug. My man crafting mug in a minute. And while I'm talking about man crafting, don't forget there is a scroll competition on at the moment. Forgive me for speaking about scrolling on a wood turning demonstration. Yeah, there is a scroll and router competition on at the moment on the Makers International podcast. So JP will post any links that are needed to be posted there. JP, work away. Came off the chuck, folks. It came off the chuck. That chuck does that. Do you know why that chuck does that? Because it's a cheap, crappy chuck. Am I bothered? Absolutely not. Bothered? Nah, bothered. Spindles, when they come off, fly down the way. There you go, folks. Go to that link. If you do scroll work at all, scroll sawing, then go and have a go, and you can win either a man crafting mug or a Makers International podcast sweatshirt, I believe, or t-shirt or something like that. The reason why that jumped off of there, folks, is because I was being very aggressive with the tool. Polo shirt, yes. JP, aren't you doing another giveaway as well? For those of you that have heard of the Toolmasters Association, do you know what? It's a fantastic fantastic forum and networking for makers for getting tools. It's more at the moment for folks in the US and Canada, but watch this space. I think the UK will be more involved, but the Toolmaster Association, the brains behind it is Izzy Swan. You all know Izzy Swan, and if you don't, you need a checkup from the neck up. But Toolmaster Association is an association that you can join just for a few bucks a month. Yeah, just for a few bucks a month, and you get some really good deals on tools and stuff like that. And the Makers International podcast are doing a competition I don't know if it's running now or running soon, and you can win a year's free membership to the Toolmasters Association. JP, stick a link up for everything to do with Izzy Swan there, will you please? For the Toolmasters, for Izzy's YouTube, for Izzy's channel and all that, anything to do with Izzy, please, and give him a bit of love and a bit of shout out, because he's freaking awesome. He's a really cool guy, and he's doing a lot for the maker community. I can't promote his stuff enough. In fact, I haven't promoted his stuff half as much as I should do. So we are almost there. I'm just getting the size of my finger in the inside there, and then what I'll do is I'll take this out and I will put a scrap piece of wood in and turn down and make a jam chuck, and we'll turn this round and push it on, and then we can form our ring. In theory, now if you're lucky enough to have a finger the same size as a Forstner bit, then that would be awesome. Hey Mr. David Dooley, how are you? Look, my finger's fitting in there. Don't know if that chunky part's going to fit in there though. I might go a wee bit bigger. I want it to fit now, don't I? Okay, now I'm going to get my skew and just go down the edge so that I need to raise my tool rest actually. I'm just going to run my skew in just to make sure that we're square all the way down. We've got no bumps or ridges. Dokie, that's good. I'm going to go with that, maybe just go a wee bit bigger. Just want to make sure that it's going to slip on my finger. Yes, that's going to go lovely. Right, so that's the inside. That's the inside doodad. I'm just going to run a bit of sandpaper in there. Right, let me see. Lathe camera's froze. Has it? Bloody has too. Right, hold on. Right. Bloody has. Bloody flipping bloody. Bear with me a second. Deactivate. Activate. There you go, fixed it. How's that? There we go. Why can't we see what you're doing? JP picked up a scroll saw today for screw fix, 25% off Happy Days. How do you make your templates? The cam not running. Hello all. Hi Tracy. Various ways make stencil makers online. I support other designers and buy theirs. Depends how intricate I want it. Hi Tracy. No bloody good. That's bloody better. Stop being grumpy. Grumpy. Sarah is grumpy. Everybody tell Sarah to stop being grumpy. I made my template. I made my own template. This is my template. Oh, what's that? No, that's no good. I'm not looking at that camera. That's better. Yeah, I made my own template. Look. Ta-da! That was fun to do. That's my second ever scroll saw project that I did, and that's my first ever template that I drew. I drew that up myself from a Google picture that I googled, and I transformed it into that. If anyone wants that, just give me a shout. I'll send it to you for nothing. I'll just message it to you and you can print it off. I don't mind. I don't want any money for it. So anybody wants that, tell me. Right, yes, so sanding the inside. Sanding the inside. Died. Yeah, I agree. She's a bit scary. Tracy Keaton, I just got booted. Where'd you get booted from, Tracy? Yeah, that was good call, JP. Good man. That's that one, and then I want a bit of where's my other? I want a bit of that one too. No, not that one. I want a bit of no, where's it gone? No. Where's me bloody sandpaper? Where's me sandpaper gone? See, that's what happens when you have a bloody clear out. Damn Dang it. Dang it. Losing the plot, lads. Found it. It's alright. It's all good. I found it. Tracy got booted from here? How'd that happen? What the... I don't know how that happened, Tracy. Now this is the only time that you're going to get to sand the inside of this, so don't forget to do it. JP takes these notions of kicking people out of places. I'm still fully convinced that it's him that's getting me kicked out of Facebook groups. He's just getting on to people and saying, do you know that Steve bloke? Don't let him in, he's a troublemaker. That's lovely jubbly. Put a little bit of Yorkie grit in there. We all love each other, Tracy. I love you, you love me. We're a happy Templeboy Turning's family. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Yeah, thanks JP. That's 2 as well. Cool. More thumbs down, everyone. Everyone give me a thumbs down. What's up, Chris Cute? Actually, that's a good idea. That's an excellent idea. If everybody goes over and gives me a thumbs down, right? Go on, I'm serious. Everyone go give me a thumbs down. What would piss a person off even more? Do you know these people that keep giving me thumbs down? If they come over and see that everyone's done it, it doesn't make them special anymore. So everyone go over and give me a thumbs down. They might even give me a thumbs up then. I'll get at least 9 thumbs up then. Because it's always 9 thumbs down I get. Losers. Whoever gives me thumbs down, you're losers. But everyone, no, I'm asking you to give me thumbs down today. Let's celebrate. Let's embrace the thumbs down. Yeah, 3. I'm embracing the thumbs down. Because I really don't give a shit. Yay, thanks Julie. Go on Tracy, give me a thumbs down. Yeah, that's 4. There's 17 people watching, so... Ah, don't take them away again. Six. Yay! 8. Boom. 7. Don't take them away again. That's JP messing with me. JP, go on. I don't mind. Go 8. Yeah, there you go. Temple, boom! 9. That's how many I normally get now. thumbs down. 11! Woo! Okie dokie. So we've Yorkshire shitted the inside. There we go. That's nice and smooth inside there. Right. So, next job is we're going to make a jam chuck. Actually, no. Next job is we're going to determine what size ring I want. I want quite a nice wide ring, I think. Dinky dinky dink. I think dinky 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 I think dinky 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 do. I think I'm gonna go for probably about there. Let's mark that. Just marking it. I don't want to go, yeah, just marking the width, just so I know whereabouts we are. Okay, super. Move that. There's it down for me. Thanks, David. I love you so much. Sarah, you can do whatever you wish. Like I said, I really don't care. I'm past caring. JP, I'm a happy person. I'm blunt and to the point, and will speak my mind, as you all know, but I'm genuinely, mainly a happy person. I have my moments, and I do suffer with a few demons, don't we all? And but I do, I am a happy person. Right, let me see what I've got to make a jam chuck. Do you know what? I'm going to use, what am I going to use? What am I going to use? Will this fit in my chuck? Yes, it will. Let's use this. Let's use this because I actually want a finial for a project I'm doing, so I can probably use this for that. I'm not really worried because I've got lots of this type wood. And put the tailstock back so that we can get it centered. I'm going to have to shoot off and get myself some coffee in my Minecrafting mug in a minute. So, David, I am making a wedding ring for myself. Making a new wedding ring for myself. Because I lost mine 3 weeks after I got married, and I'm married 25 years, so it's about time I replaced it, I suppose. But it's going to be a surprise for wifey. Yeah, I think it was because I called her a heartless cold bit. Oh, JP, did you upset your mother-in-law? Hi, Cliff. Yeah, everyone's sharing the love by giving me thumbs down. Steve, wait. What have I done? What am I going to wait for? Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, JP. Want to make it out of some maple burl? I have some of that. JP, listen, me old sausage. Let me just... The internet's fine and all. I've got a good feed. I must admit, the feed's very good tonight. Okay, but you can't email Wood. If you could, I'd be a very happy person. But you can't email Wood, me old mate. Sorry. So I don't think it's possible. Oh, right. Never get between a woman and her daughter. Never, ever, never, ever, 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 ever ends well. Hashtag just saying. Okay, I had a similar problem with my mother-in-law, JP, but I came up with a plan to make her hate her other son-in-law more than me. I'm not proud of it, but it makes my life easier. Good man! That's the way to do it. Well, I am one of the lucky ones. I have a fantastic mother-in-law. She's harsh when she needs to be harsh, but she's got a whole heart full of love. She's a lovely woman. Right, so we're going to make a jam chuck out of this. Here goes. Just a matter of getting it down small enough to be able to push the ring onto. Making a finger basically. Has anybody got... Good, Brendan, I'm glad you do. I can make an eternity ring instead tonight. I could, yeah, I suppose. I could indeed. You got a good mother-in-law. That's good, Brendan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wurzel. Yeah, no, listen. There's more good mother-in-laws than there are bad mother-in-laws, I'm sure. What was I going to say? Yeah, so if you've got any idea for projects, folks, please feel free to put them in the chat there. JP, could you make a list of them if people have them? Come up with loads of project ideas, guys. I'm willing to try anything. Doesn't have to be wood turning related. I'll tell you what tools I have that will fit in this workshop. I have the scroll saw, I have the lathe, I have all the carving tools, I have jigsaws, I have... What else do I have? I have a pillar drill. I have a mini bandsaw, so if there's a bandsaw project you want to try, let me know. So if there's any projects that you would like to see me attempt for the very first time, stick them in there in the chat. Honestly, I don't mind. Right. Right, we're going to make this. Hello, darkness, my old friend. To meet with you again. So, I've made that kind of cone shape. I haven't made it the same size all. It's getting slightly thicker all the way down. JP, are you getting these project ideas, my old Cocker Spaniel? I think I've missed a few there. Let me look back up there second. Your mother-in-law and father-in-law both right after we were married. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Tracy. Lost my sister the month before. Same thing. Ah, sorry, Wurzel. My logo. You want me to make your logo, JP? I can do your logo. I will make your logo. No problem. I'll draw that up on the wall, and I will make you one too if you want. Off-center turning, compound cut scroll saw, 3D scroll saw cut. I did one of them, David. I have a whole pattern book of them. Cool. A pretty platter would look awesome. Okay. Bandsaw box. Yeah, I've always fancied doing one of those. I have a load of books and patterns. Butterfly in 3D. Cool. Bandsaw box sounds cool. Yes. Puzzle box. Don't know what a puzzle box is, but I can look it up. Cool. Good. This is what I want. I want ideas. It's okay having a show, but it's hard to keep up with the ideas. Right, let's see if this fits on here. Yes, it does. That's good. Right, I can take it off the chuck then. Don't need the chuck on it anymore. I think I can take it off the chuck anyway if I try. Oh Lord. Hi Sam, how are you? Very welcome. We are making a ring this evening. Making myself a new wedding ring. It was an idea from someone on Facebook. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go and see who it was on Facebook because I forget, and I apologise for that. Like I say, I was all over the place earlier. Let me see who it was. Let me see who it was. Let me see who it was. Eloy Escajado, sorry, has a new show starting tonight on YouTube, 8 PM his time. I don't know what time that'll be here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Would that be 1 AM UK time, JP? Would that be right? Not sure. Just trying to find my post. Okay. Okay, Keith. Oh, it was Keith Saunders. Okay, it was Keith. Okie dokie. Keith. There you go. Yes, it was Asgard. Okay, cool. Okay. Right, so I've got my centre mark here that I originally had when I rounded off the ring. So I'm just going to push it up just enough there and then hold it. And that is now just being driven by the jam chock. And we can now work on the outside of the ring. That's in theory anyway. And the reason why oh, you're moderating, JP, that's good. Yeah, the reason why I made this kind of cone shaped is because it does tend to loosen off as you're working, so you can just push it more and more up and it just tightens it as you keep going. Okay, so I am going to use my small spindle gouge, which is just here. I'll give it just a quick touch up. Bang my head on my camera mount. Just touch this up. La 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 la. Hey Donald, how are you? Move the lathe camera. Yes, good idea. Move the lathe camera. There you go. Let me see what the delay is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh man, it's about a minute behind. I'm not carrying on. Right, I'm going to start turning this shit, man. Actually, we need to get it down in thickness. Do you know what I'm going to do, actually? You know what I'm going to do before I start turning it is I'm going to move this camera so that you can see. Let me see where I can put this. Let me come with me. Excuse me a minute. And we'll see. There's a world of pure imagination. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's put it out here this way. That would be better. Ba-da-ba. How's that? Can you? Here you go. Yeah, see from that angle too. Right, we are going to work on the thickness of this ring. "20 years married next year," very cool. Okay, so we've got that down roughly to the thickness I want. There's some nice enough character in it. There's a little bit of sporting in it. If I don't like it, I can always go a bit deeper into this sported here and make another one. Sorry. Highland boxes. Let me see. Let me go back over the chat and see, is there anything important, or are you just chatting to yourselves? Move lathe camera. Already did that. Congratulations. That would be nice, Sam. That's tops Wednesday. That's great, Sam. Then again, I might make a mold and cast something. Now that sounds good. Oh, got to love resin. Lol. Me too, Pam. Sam, I was trying to decide what to make my wife for anniversary. Casting something sounds cool. Yes, exactly. I have got some resin and I'm going to give that a go, but I'm going to do that probably on a live show. Never done it before in my life. And it's just a matter of deciding what shape you want, really. Do 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 diddly do 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 do. Diddly do 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 do. Diddly do diddly do 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 do. Let's decide on where we're going to be partner. It's going to be about there, I think. I'm an ordinary man, I come from Ireland. I met my love by the gaswork wall. I dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town. That's because I've gone through, so I might as well part it off now. There you go. Premature partition. But the ring's still on there, still good. I can still work on that. Make it, wow, let me see. Sam, I was trying to decide what, get at it, Keith. Resin sounds good, Steve. Got a pressure pot coming to have it play myself. Yeah, I don't have a pressure pot. I don't know what sort of money they are. How much a pressure pots? Would love that. Make it wide enough to put the dates inside. Yeah, well, I don't think I need to, David. To be honest with you, I know the dates. My wife knows the date. That's all that matters. 5th of September 1992. Right. So I don't know why I just took my hat off. Right. So you see what we're getting there. Asgard. Is this how you did yours, my old mate? Just clean it off with this. There you go. How's you like that? Just needs a bit of a sand now. Let's go straight to 220 because I've got a good finish on it. 300 quid. Yeah, no, I don't have that money, thank you. No, I don't have. 135 quid on eBay. Yeah, no, not the sort of money I have at the moment. Asgard, how did you? Is this how you attempted your ring? You said it blew up. Has this helped you at all on the process of it? I don't know, guys. Have any of you ever turned rings? This was kind of the only way I could think. I remember Carl Jacobson. He turns a lot of 4-date rings. Actually, I have a piece of 4-date that Carl sent me. Oh, there's an idea. I won't make a wedding ring out of it because I think that'd be a bit gaudy, to be honest with you. 20. Yeah, I get it, Wurzel, I get it. I was told that you can make one out of old fire extinguishers. I don't know. Used to make the petrol tanks out of fire extinguishers in bangers. Them's were the days. You'd know all about that, Wurzel. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. The temptation now, by the way, folks, oh, I've got you. Too much of an angle on the jam chuck, so only one edge of I've got you. Yeah, no, you've got to make it so it's gripping onto. That's why you make it the right size of the front portion and then just slide it on so it tightens up. One attempt at a ring in Purple Heart. That's horrible wood to turn anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, temptation would be to pull that off and try it on your finger and all that. As soon as you take that ring off that jam chuck, I'm thinking, because I made bigger rings. I made bracelets. I made the CD bracelet. Temptation would be to pull that off, see does it fit, then try and push it. You'll never get that to sit back on straight. I don't think. It will always be slightly at an angle, so you'll never. Once you've decided on the size and you've sanded it up, do not take it off that jam chuck. I think personally, I don't know, but I'm thinking if I took that off now, I would never get it back on there the way it was before. Knowing my luck. There we go. That's pretty. Little bit of Yorkshire grit on that. Can be made from. We did indeed use extinguishers, mate. I was making pot from gas cylinders, as this guy's a welder, but he decided to buy one instead. Cool. Yeah, I gotcha. You made two, but not great. Is this cross grain or going with the growth ring? This is end grain, yes. If you look at the blank there, this is the grain here. Oh, where are we? Yeah. Whoop. Do you see the blank there? Not sure if you can make out the grain. The grain is running around in rings here, like this. And around here like this. Right. Yorkshire grit. Yorkshire Yorkshire shite. Have you all got your Yorkshire grit? I hope so. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give a pot away. I have a pot here. Brand new tin of Yorkshire grit. Brand new tin of Yorkshire grit. How will I give it away? Let me think about that for a while. Night, Julie. Thank you very much for joining us. It's very good of you. I hope you maybe learnt something. I don't know. Maybe you learnt how not to do a ring. This is going to be very funny if it doesn't fit. You can't afford Yorkshire grit. It's not expensive and it lasts forever. Last forever. Yeah, like this one. That's one of the new pots, yeah. The pots I've got are the old tins. Well, not old, but it's the old tin, yeah. The old style, but the stuff in it's still good. It is, Sam, great stuff. There you go. That's pretty. I should put some wax on it now. I have some Hampshire Sheen Canadian here. Some Canadian Hampshire Sheen that Rob sent me over from Canada. It's Hampshire Sheen Original, the Canadian version. The Canadian version is different to the English version. I don't know what the American version or Australian version is like, or even the New Zealand, I think. But this is the Canadian version. It's a lot more creamier than the UK version, because there's certain products that they can't get in Canada that they can in the UK. But essentially, it's the same product, but yeah. I likes it, it's nice. It's nice. Let that dry for a bit. Okay. If you haven't got a tin of Yorkshire grit, write me in the comments. If you haven't got a tin of Yorkshire grit, write me in the comments right now. Works very well on hybrids. Lindsay hasn't got any, Wurzel hasn't got any, Tracy hasn't got any, Sin hasn't got any. How are you, Sin? You're very welcome. There you go, that's shiny. Right, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put some... Oh, shite. Some Karma crystalline wax, which is just like in a stick. It's very hard, but it's tough stuff. And you just rub this on, and it melts onto the wood. And this is quite hardy stuff, it's hard wearing stuff. The good thing is it means that I can, at any point that I want to, I can repolish this up. And again, you just bring the speed up and just polish it off. So we're making a ring, Sin. Making myself a new wedding ring. I lost mine 20 years ago. No, 24 years ago. One of my viewers there, Asgard, asked if I would demonstrate how to turn a ring, so that's what I'm doing. So now it's just a matter of trying to get it off of here, which isn't always easy, but you have the option of turning the wood down slightly. To get it off, which is what I'm going to do, because the heat obviously swells, shrinks and swells the wood as well when you're turning it. Here we go. Hi Hi Stephen, how are you? You're very welcome aboard. A lot of folks from the US. Great to have you. Now, see if it fits. Perfect! Look at that. Perfect fit. My new wedding ring. Let me just zoom you out, folks, and you can... I'll show you it. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. Move you all back up here. Make you stir crazy. Yoo! There you go. One ring. It's cool. Fits. Sorry, I had to log off. I'm on night duty tonight checking my daughter. Don't try to wake a 7-year-old who's tired. No, don't do that. There you go. One new wedding ring. Yeah, fits super duper. I'll show you up close if you can see it. I'm not sure how good the light is. Maybe this one under here is better. I'll get a sheet of white paper, that's what I'll do. Actually, do you know what I've got? I found this the other day. There you go, look at that. Yep. How is that? Kind of pretty. Very simple to make and very fast. Personal as well. Thank you, David. Yeah, well, I hope that's helped, Asgard. I hope that has helped you suss it out and work out how you're going to do it. How long are we on? 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Oh, we've got another 15 or so minutes. Another 15 or so minutes. Right, what can I do quickly? I tell you what I'm going to do quickly. I will... Thank you, Tracy. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away a tin of Yorkshire grit. Let me go back. Let me do something here. Like I say, sheet paper. Where's the me's? There's the me's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, who did give me the... Tracy, thank you very much for the super chat. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you, Tracy. That's very kind of you. Night, night, Richard. Richard, were you one of the ones that didn't have Yorkshire grit? Right, let me see. I gotcha. Right, so Lindsay doesn't have Yorkshire grit. Wurzel doesn't. Tracy doesn't. Sin doesn't. Helen doesn't. Was there anybody else that didn't have Yorkshire grit? Night, David. Thank you very much for being here, and yourself, Richard. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Right, 5 people. Okay, I've put a number next to each of those people. JP, is you still there? No, actually, Asgard, you can do this. Seeing as though it's your idea to do a ring this evening. Asgard, give me a number between 1 and 5, including 1 and 5. So give me a number from 1 to 5, just any number. Pick one, go. 1 to 5. I've got to wait for the delay to catch up. Yeah, it is lucky Glyn's not watching. No, Glyn's fine. Glyn is... Actually, these tins are actually mine. I've bought them myself, personally. I bought these personally myself. So, right, number 5. Okay, I'm going to show you. I wrote randomly numbers next to all the names that said me earlier, okay? Can you see that? Number 5, Wurzel. You got yourself a tin of Yorkshire grit. I will send it to you, buddy. Hit me up on Facebook. I know you're friends with me. Hit me up on Facebook. Give me your name and address, and I'll send that off to you. Tracy, I got an email back from... My overhead is frozen. Is it? No, don't think so. Yeah, I got an email back from the delivery company for the stuff that I sent you, and they have held it in customs. They've held it in customs, I think they said, and I've got to get in touch with them. So it's not lost. I thought all was lost. I was pissed off. I must be, because that was the second attempt. Because the first attempt, I sent Tracy's stuff out to her, and it came back to me destroyed, flooded, and because the package got wet, the actual items weren't damaged, but the package was wet. It came back to me. I sent it off a second time, and it disappeared. Never heard of it again. But the company has been back in touch with me because I inquired about it. And Tracy, your stuff is safe, but I have to get in touch with somebody. I'll look at the email again and find out what the story was with customs. It was held for some reason, so I think there might be a bit of extra to pay or something, but we'll get that sorted. Okay, Tracy, so don't panic. Yeah, well done, Wurzel. Yeah, hook me up with your address, buddy, and it's just here. I have it just here. There you go, just in case. 1 tin of Yorkie grit. Ugh. All wrapped up, ready to go for you. I will send that off to you. It is awesome stuff, but you've got to promise me, Wurzel, there is a catch. There is a catch with this, and you getting this, and that is that when you use it, I want you to go on Facebook. I want you to tag Glenn Senior, and if you can't find him to tag him, get in touch with me and I'll tag him on your post. And I want you to tell the world and Facebook exactly how good this shit is, because Glenn Senior needs to be successful in this, because it is a fantastic product and I just think it needs to be pushed more. So yeah, that's the only deal. Make sure that you push it and tell people how good it is. He also sponsors the Makers International podcast. Night night, Brendan. Thank you. I will send you the information for the sat nav. Brendan's visiting me on Saturday, so I'll maybe video a little bit and we'll show that. Yes, Yorkshire Grit is proud sponsor of Makers International podcast. Well, guys, right, bear with me. I'm just going to run out and get my give you an exclusive live view of my scroll saw project. 1 second. I got it here. Here you go. What do you think? Banana! Woo! Woo! Gorgeous, isn't she? What's that look like? So I've got plans with this. I've got to cut it to size and all that and put a backer board on. The original picture of this, she has blue hair and then it's kind of all dark here. So I'm going to put blue in the backer here for where the hair is, and then inside the eyes I'm going to do some artwork of hell. Yeah, so I'm going to kind of do some fire and stuff in the eyes to make it look like hell, I think. And then I've got to put hashtag Team Scroll Saw at the bottom, and I'm going to scroll probably Makers International podcast or sat around it or something, and then that will go up here in my workshop, up here or something, up the back. But yeah, that is my first intricate scroll saw project. That was my first ever intricate one. I showed you my first ever project, which is around here somewhere. I haven't finished it. Here it is. I've still got to finish it. That was my first one. I went from that to that. I'm well chuffed. Well chuffed. So I leave that down there. Night night, Pam. Thank you very much for joining. Highland boxes. Night night. So, folks, I am going to do it, but I've got to still do it, JP. I told you that. So, yes, sorry, Wurzel just sent me, it popped up on my screen there, he just sent me a message. Yes, if you have the logo, JP, pass that on to me. Yeah, I just seen that, Wurzel, thank you. So, folks, that kind of concludes this evening. Thank you very much for popping in and saying hi and for following along. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for all the thumbs down. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Those of you that have given me a thumbs up, what the hell? Seriously. I asked for thumbs down. You've insulted me by giving me thumbs up. Seriously? At least I've got my 9 thumbs down that I always get, which is fantastic. Thank you. So, I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you. I will be back on Saturday night. I'm not sure if Rob will be there for the Saturday night live and uncut, or uncut and live. Rob is in, where is he? San Francisco? Alcatraz. Is that San Francisco? Yeah, I think so. That's where he is anyway. He's away with his wife and will be back tomorrow, I believe. But I'm not sure if he's around for the show. Hopefully he is on Saturday. Maker Central. Yeah, don't forget Maker Central too. JP, quick link maybe, if you don't mind. Thank you, Wurzel, and congratulations on the Yorkie Grit. I'll get that off to you. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm going to stop waffling on and talking shite. And, oh yes, you are there. And, yeah. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I will see you Saturday and then live show Sunday. I think I'm going to do my auction on the live show Sunday. I think. We'll see. Who flowers in his receding hair? Yeah, right, okay. Cheers, guys. I will say bye-bye. Peace. Maker Central, just there. Click on it. Go book your tickets. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'm going to be there. JP's going to be there. Carl Jacobson's going to be there. Izzy Swan is going to be there. Jimmy DeRista is going to be there. April Wilkinson is going to be there. Nick Zamiti is going to be there. Shitloads of people are going to be there. But the main thing is I'm going to be there and JP's going to be there. That's all that you have to worry about. Okay, guys. See you guys. Thank you very much. Loves ya. Nuff spect. Peace. See you all again soon. Bye bye.